Hey, it's been a while since I've done one of these. I actually call it going to bed with sprites. And just where you listen to me talk about my life and I just ramble on about things that I enjoy in a soft voice, and you can hopefully relax to or fall asleep to. And I do have some updates so that I'd love to share with you. Um, So, yeah, a few things to unpack, and hopefully you can listen along and just rest or fall asleep or even reach out to me. Like that's I like talking to people. So I'm always happy if you want to reach out and send me a message or anything. Um but yeah, so first things first. You probably would have noticed that I got monetized on YouTube, which means yay, ads. Oh, it's raining a bit outside. But yeah, yay, ads. We love those, definitely. So I'm really sorry about that, but it's covering well, I haven't even gotten anything yet. Um, but hopefully it will cover some of my surgery that's coming up in about 3 weeks' time. So yeah, it's annoying, but most of my audios that I've put up recently on YouTube, for feminization or just like romantic ones, they are also on my Patreon for free, so you don't have to subscribe as a paid member. I think you can just listen to it for free, or you can subscribe as a free member and you don't really have to, do anything, but that will stop you from getting the ads. So, sorry, I'm just gonna have a sip of water. But yeah, so I know ads are abhorrent, so yeah. Please take a look at my Patreon. Even just as a free member to go through some of the audios without any of the ads and anything, because I can't control, unfortunately, where YouTube puts it. And I've heard there's been like a few issues where people put like to not get ads and they still end up with them anyway. So yeah, it feels a bit like I don't have as much control over it as I wish I did. But yeah, so that's why I recommend Patreon, just to take a look. Because it's ad free, and like I've obviously got some paid for stuff there, and I'll be putting more paid for stuff there, but I will continue to obviously update both YouTube and Patreon. So yeah, so all the audios basically that I've got on YouTube are also for free access on my Patreon. So yeah, that's the ad problem. It's over now, hopefully. So yes. Um Secondly, I guess just surgery I just want to talk about. So I'm going in about 3 weeks, I think, for a bowel resection and endometriosis removal. I'm not sure exactly what they do, and I don't really want to know. They're removing like adhesions and stuff, so I will be probably not able to make content for a little bit after. We'll see how it goes. That's probably why I've been going pretty ham on it recently. I've needed something to distract me and stop me from worrying about, what it's going to be like in a recovery time. So, yeah, um, it's been a stressful time in that way. Um, I don't really know what to expect, and yeah, I'm absolutely terrified. I know a lot of other people go through this sort of thing, but this is the first time that, I've had it and found out that I've had it. So I'm finding out how severe it was a real shocker for me. So yeah, just the more I find out, the more dumbfounded I feel, honestly. But yeah, it's not not something I'm looking forward to, especially towards the end of the year when I just want to enjoy my time with books and just going out for a picnic 'cause it's summer over here in Australia. Well, it's spring at the moment, but by the time I have my surgery, it will be summer. So, you know, I was kind of hoping to enjoy the beach and, go for some swims and some hikes and stuff like that, but that might be off the cards for quite a while. So, yeah, it's a bit annoying in that way. But yeah, so that's why, I also run my Patreon because that's also where it's like if anyone, wants to help donate, for the surgery, you just want to support me, like I really appreciate it if you do. And I don't expect anyone to, like I said, there's a free membership and everything, so you don't have to pay. But if you do, like I'd be super grateful, and I try my best to interact with people there, because you can send like private messages and stuff. So I like that because also like one of my followers is giving me ideas and um, scripts ideas and everything. So I really enjoy that because or else I feel like I'm just making the same stuff over and over, and I want a little bit of variety because I really enjoy making feminization audios and relationship audios, romantic stuff. And it's what I enjoy basically. So yeah, um, it's something that I like doing. I want to keep doing it, So yeah, any support is very helpful, even if it's just for like a week or anything. Um, but yeah, that's just me. So no expectations, like I said, free, and no ads. So yeah, I hope that, what I've been making obviously has been helping people feel good as well because there's been times like before I started creating, I was a listener of audios, and I found they really helped me a lot with some of the headspaces I was in at that point in my life, when I was feeling a lot of anxiety and stress, and it was really easy just to come back home and listen to another voice actor just chatter on or talk about themselves or a role play, which is mostly what I make, but I do enjoy doing these like personal sort of um, chats, whatever rambles that happens over here right now. So yeah, that's what I enjoy doing. Um, and I just really hope that, I've managed to make some people feel a little bit more comfortable and a little bit more recognized. And I hope that you enjoy just being able to listen to my stuff because, yeah, I don't want to pump it out if, it sucks. So, yeah, that's just it. Um, and yeah, those are the main things that are just really important that I kind of wanted to get off. Just gonna have another sip of water. So, mm. So also, yeah, now I know it's the end of the year, and I always try to have like all these goals for myself, and I never ever get them done, ever. So, one of them that I'm currently trying to get through is like a reading challenge because I have bought so many books that it's not even funny, and they are living in my bookshelf. And some of them have been there for like 10 years and I haven't touched them at all. So I'm trying to force myself to go through like a lot of different genres and styles of writing and, just explore because I used to really love reading, and lately I've just been in a complete reading slump. So I'm hoping to get back out of that. Um, Currently I'm reading The Spell Shop by, I can't even see her name. I'm trying to move. Sarah Beth Durst or Hurst, something like that. Anyway, it's like a fantasy series. So it's called, yeah, The Spell Shop. Very simple. And then the second book is The Enchanted Greenhouse, I think. So I've been going for like really cozy books and just something, relaxing to read at the moment. Um, yeah, so there's a lot though that I've still got. Let's see. I have, hmm, I've got Will Prescribe You Another Cat, if anyone's read the first one. The first one is obviously we'll prescribe you a cat. So the sequel is We'll Prescribe You Another Cat. And I'm obviously a cat person. I love dogs as well, but I have a lot of cats, so yeah. I really enjoyed that one. Um, and also like what's the other one over there? We've got, oh my God, I'm actually blind from like over here. But a lot of like Korean authors that I've been going for, and Japanese ones. I'm trying to check what they are, but I can't see far away enough. I think someone like the Kamigawa Food Detectives, um, and a lot like Best Wishes from the Full Moon Cafe. Um, they're the sort of things that I'm just into for like a light read at the moment. I think I've mentioned it before, but like my favorite book is always probably going to be Lapvona by Utessa Moshfegh. I'm not very good at pronouncing names, I'm sorry. Um, but that one is a bit of a bleaker read, so, and I've already read it about 5 times over. So I'm trying to go for like, like little cottage store vibes now, like, something cozy, and like a lot of these books are set in, like the Asian ones that I bought are set in like, bookstores or little bakery type things. So yeah, just a generally looking for a more like upbeat, like cozy, warm vibe. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. And so I really want to push myself to try and read a lot more before the end of the year. And obviously, when I'm recovering from my surgery, I'd like to try and fit in as much reading as I possibly can. So yeah, I'm curious what you guys are reading as well. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I would love to hear anything. Um, because I like a broad range of books. Like I don't just stick to like one area. I like to try different ones. So anything would be great if you want to let me know. And yeah, just drop a comment and let me know if you have any ideas. Thank you for listening, and I hope you're able to get some good rest. And yeah.